This is your Morning Jolt with Larry Flick on OutQ, Sirius 109, XM 98.
Let's see, what is it? 11 past the hour now, and you know that in terms of gay subcultures, I'm bear identified. I have found a lot of pleasure and comfort and friendship and how are you doing as part of the bear subsection of LGBT life. And one of the more controversial parts of the bear subculture is Bear Magazine. Go figure. People love it, but there's always a bit of argument. What's a bear? Who's a bear? What's a blah, 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 blah. Should it be this? Should it be that? Blah, 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 blah. And at the eye of the storm has been the revived Bear Magazine under the editorship of Steven Wolfe. And it's about to get deep all again because the revamped Bear Magazine is hitting newsstands. And we have Steven Wolfe on the phone with us from the West Coast to talk about that. Good morning, Steven.
Good morning, Larry, from sunny Las Vegas. Not a whisker of a snowflake here.
Yeah, you're not likely to see any snow there anytime soon, are you? But it does.
Not anytime soon.
It gets cold in Vegas, though.
No, not really. I mean, maybe an occasional freezing day, but very, very rare. You can always. There's no excuse for not doing your workout here.
Oh well, there you go. There you go. So, congratulations on the new Bear Magazine. I've seen it. I think it looks terrific.
Yeah, what we did is we've been publishing Bear again, for the past 2 years, and for our third year together, we wanted to, kind of, as they say on a cooking channel, kick it up a notch. And so what we did is that we had, a lot of demand from advertisers in particular that wanted us to polish the magazine and to remove the naughty bits somewhere else. That's what we did. We made the format bigger and we increased our content by about 25%. And then we moved all of the naughty bits into a brand new magazine that our current subscribers, and anybody who does subscribe, can opt in to get without any additional charge. And that new magazine is called BEARPLAY. So with number 73 of Bear, which is our new format, you also get number 1 of our new BEARPLAY magazine, if you want to. And that has all the naughty bits and such that people have come to enjoy in our magazine.
And so will Bear and BEARPLAY be sold separately on newsstands?
Not currently, no. Currently, they'll be sold bundled on newsstands, and our current distributors for Borders and for Book World are happy with that idea. It's all polybagged, so it's all discreet. You can go into your local Borders or Book World and pick up Bear, and you'll be able to see the cover, and you'll be able to see the rather stunning back cover of BEARPLAY because they're bundled together. But they're all polybagged, so that people can't get in there. Now, for some booksellers, they may choose to only carry Bear, in which case, if you want BEARPLAY, you'll have to subscribe, and then we'll send it to you directly.
So now, in addition to the advertisers who were saying to you, we'd love to be in your magazine, but we really want to be in a non-adult publication, had there been any urging of places like Borders to take the naughty bits out of Bear Magazine? Are you going to get better rack placement now?
Yes. The answer to that is a really resounding yes. We've been in discussions with Barnes & Noble, for example, which is like the biggest chain bookstore in the U.S. anyway. And they said, we'd love to carry Bear Magazine because it meets a need in the GLBT community. But we don't really feel comfortable with, mixing in the naughty bits, even if it's polybagged. And so they said, basically, if you decide to do a different magazine, we would be happy to carry it because we want to have more exposure of GLBT relevant products in the stores. So, yeah, Barnes & Noble in particular was particularly interested in just carrying something that met the needs of the GLBT community but didn't have the naughty bits that we previously had in Bear, now in BEARPLAY.
And so
they will be distributing as well, except not BEARPLAY.
And the sad fact is that there are fewer independent bookstores out there right now. And I mean, we were talking in jest earlier about Starbucks, and I was astonished by how many people called and said, we don't even have Starbucks in my town. So a lot of people are probably reliant on a Borders or a Barnes & Noble to get all of their periodicals. And so if Borders or Barnes & Noble isn't carrying Bear Magazine and they don't want to throw down, or they can't afford to throw down a full subscription rate, then they're not going to get the magazine.
Well, the subscription to Bear and Bear Play are actually pretty affordable. So it turns out that we have subscribers now in all 50 states.
Yeah, but you get my point. I mean, even for some of us, even a $20 subscription. We are on tight budgets in America right now, and it might be, I might not have $6 or $7 for a magazine in June, but I'll have it in July. You know what I mean? So I think,
I do.
I think this. What's interesting is that as corporate America gobbles up the independent retailer, we're more and more reliant on Barnes & Noble and Borders to keep us fluid in everything, and not just People Magazine.
Right, and another thing is that we have a huge subscription basically going to rural areas as well, where there are not even any Barnes and Nobles or anything. But I get a lot of correspondence from people, anonymous correspondence saying, I'd like to be out. Bear Magazine is basically my only way of connecting right now with the GLBT community. So, I've been out for decades, so it doesn't seem like a big deal to me right now. But I know that to a lot of people in America, in those red states in particular, it is a big deal for them, and this is their only opportunity to be connected to the GLBT community.
Talking right now from Las Vegas with Steven Wolfe, the editor-in-chief of Bear Magazine. Now, Bear Magazine is brand new as of now. It is in a bundle pack, and Bear Magazine proper has all of the provocative editorial that you've been getting from Bear Magazine. Actually, there's a lot more of it. And then all the naughty bits are now in BearPlay. And you can go to bearmagazine.com to learn more about that.
This is your Morning Jolt with Larry Flick on OutQ, Sirius 109, XM 98.